King Charles III and Queen Camilla were crowned in the first since coronation in 70 years on May 6, but the royal couple are set for a second ceremony in July. King Charles III and Queen Camilla are set for a second coronation despite the ongoing financial controversy in light of the current cost of living crisis. This summer, the royal couple will be crowned in a special Scottish ceremony or in a service of dedication and thanksgiving as it is more commonly known, and will be presented with the honours of Scotland. This is planned to take place during the first week of July. The King will hold a garden party in Edinburgh on July 4, the first since his reign began last September. Alongside a host of other engagements, the date for the official service of dedication and thanksgiving hasn't been confirmed, but with the garden party on the 4th, it is expected to take place on July 5. The Crown Room at Edinburgh Castle will be closed between July 4 and 6, with the entire castle closed on July 5. The idea of a second coronation is likely to spark even more controversy, as did the first one on May 6, in light of the ongoing living crisis. She added, "A lot of it should have come from their own pocket rather than the taxpayer. And I think it should have been toned down a little bit." Operation Golden Orb, which is the codename for the entirety of the coronation festivities, totaled up to an estimated £100 million. The majority of which is thought to have stemmed from the cost of security on the day. The London-based ceremony earlier this month was a Church of England service. However, the Scottish ceremony will allow the King to dedicate to his Scottish subjects. The Scottish crown jewels, which are formally known as the Honours of Scotland, date back to the middle of the 16th century and are the oldest surviving crown jewels in Great Britain. The King will be presented with these during the Scottish service. In 1953, for the last coronation, the late Queen travelled to St. Giles Cathedral shortly after her ceremony on June 2. St. Giles Cathedral also holds significance for the royals, as this is where the late Queen's 4 children, the King, Princess Anne, Prince Andrew and Prince Edward, performed a vigil of the princes following her death. Her 8 grandchildren, including Prince Harry, Lady Louise Windsor and Zara Tindall, also attended a vigil there for their beloved grandmother. Members of the public were also allowed into the cathedral to pay their respects to the late monarch. More than 2,000 people were in attendance to witness the King and Queen Camilla being crowned at Westminster Abbey. Aside from the ceremony on May 6, the family and thousands of lucky ticket holders joined the King and Queen in Windsor for the coronation concert on May 7.